everyone, it's MaestroMason1987 with you once again, and we are now going to do my next episode of Card Sharks BigJon's for the PC. I hope you were watching last time because I had a new guest in MaestroMason1987. His first time here, he dethroned Pizzle90, who left us with nearly $50,000 in earnings, including one jackpot win. And I have one other Skype guest, that's justin271995, who is going to be Ben's opponent for this game.
Yeah.
So, okay. And of course, you two will be playing a series of base cards. You'll each answer toss-up questions, high or low. Ben, you'll play the red card, seeing as you became the champion. Justin, you are the challenger, which means you are the blue cards. And whoever wins the question gets to play their cards. They can go higher or lower, or can freeze. And if they freeze, they do not give a chance for the opponent to do his cards. So, best of 3 games, so I wish good luck to both Ben and Justin. And the first question always goes... You're welcome. And the first question always goes to the champion, and in this case, it's Ben. Ben, we asked 100 single women, would you get married if you knew you'd be deliriously happy for 5 years, but ended up getting a divorce? How many of these 100 single women said they would get married if they knew they'd be deliriously happy for 5 years, but ended up getting a divorce?
I don't plan on getting married, and even if I did, it would be a big waste of time, and I think the women would too, but who am I to blame for them? My answer is 70.
70 of 100 single women say they get married if they knew they'd be deliriously happy for 5 years, but ended up getting a divorce. Justin, higher or lower than 70?
I don't think they would. I think if they knew that, then I don't think they'd get married at all. That's just the way I see it. So I'm just going to go lower.
Going lower. If it is lower, Justin will play his cards. Ben, you will play yours. The actual number of these single women who would get married even if they ended the divorce after 5 years is 20. It is much lower. Only
really?
20. Justin, your base...
in the wrong direction.
Yeah. Justin, your base card is a 5.
A 5?
It's a 5. 4 plus 1.
Higher.
Okay. Higher than a 5? Oh no! It's a 4. Ben, you have to play this base card. It's a jack. You have to play the jack.
I didn't want to change it anyway. Lower.
Okay. Lower than a jack?
No.
Oh no! A queen. Bad luck with cards already.
I know, it's weird, huh?
Yeah. Justin, next question is to you now. This is a trivia question. Justin, what is the fewest number of days that a person has walked from Los Angeles to New York?
Well, that has walked from LA to New York?
Right. The fewest number of days that a person has walked from Los Angeles to New York.
75.
75 days, the fewest number of days that a person has walked from LA to New York. Ben, do you think that's higher or lower than 75 days?
Unless you watch Dumb and Dumber, Harry and Lloyd traveled from Rhode Island to Aspen in just a few days. But that's but they had the sheepdog, the shaggin' wagon. But that's a whole other movie. You've probably seen it.
No, actually,
anyway,
I haven't.
The answer is lower.
Going lower. The actual number of days it took for a person to walk from LA to New York is 54. It is indeed lower. Ben, you have that jack.
And I'm going to keep the jack, and I'm going to go lower.
Going lower than a jack? It is a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4? It is a queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen? It is a 10.
Lower.
Taking a chance for the first game, lower than a 10? Yes, a 5! And as I watch, it's 5 p.m. on Thursday, February 2nd, 2012. Justin, this is now make or break for you as we head into round 2. And we're going to deal out the cards. And the first question goes to Ben.
Thank you.
Ben? Yeah, you're welcome. Ben, we asked 100 girls who are living in Beverly Hills, would you marry a poor man even if you were in love with him? How many of these 100 girls living in Beverly Hills said yes, they would marry a poor man even if she was in love with him?
Oh, come on. You got lots of rich people in Beverly Hills. And there's probably a lot of rich people where you live, too, in Hawaii. And I'm going to have to say that's a pretty low number. 36.
36 of 100 girls living in Beverly Hills said they'd marry a poor man even if she was in love with him. Justin, higher or lower than 36?
Well, the way I see it, if you're in love with someone, you gotta marry them. If two people are in love with each other, then you gotta get married no matter how rich they are. So I gotta go higher.
Going higher. The actual number of these girls living in Beverly Hills say they would marry a poor man is 73. It is much higher. Oh, wow. Apparently, girls in Beverly Hills are really into any kind of guys. Justin, your card is a 7.
7.
It's a 7.
Change it.
Changing that 7. When you win the question, you can change the question. The 7 becomes a 4.
Much good. I'm going to go higher.
Higher than a 4? It is a 7.
I'm going to freeze.
Freezing on the 7, not giving Ben a chance at the cards. Justin, next question is to you. Justin, we asked 100 married men. Would you be in trouble if your best friend told everything about him to your wife? How many of these 100 married men said they would be in trouble if their best friend told everything about him to his wife?
Like all the bad stuff that they might have done?
Yeah. Something like that. It's like, it can either be bad or good.
41.
41 of 100 married men said they would be in trouble if their best friend told everything about him to his wife. Ben, higher or lower than 41?
Of course they would. That's the whole moral of the story. I got in trouble for something like that. Not. Anyway, the answer's higher.
Going higher. The actual number of these married men who would be in trouble if their best friend told everything about him to the wife is 31. It is not higher. It is lower.
Really?
Justin, you have that 7.
Let's change that 7.
Changing that 7. When you win the question, you can change the base card. The 7 becomes a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5? It's an ace!
Ace? A-C-E?
Yes.
Lower.
Lower than an ace? It is a jack.
I think you said lower.
Did you say lower, Justin?
Yes, I did.
Okay. For the second game, lower than a jack, it is an 8. So we are going to round 3 now. Whoever wins this game will go on to the money cards. And only 3 cards will be dealt out. And the first question goes to Ben. Ben, we asked 100 single women. Have you stopped dating a guy just because he treats you with too much respect? How many of these 100 single women said yes, they have stopped dating a guy just because he treated her with too much respect? R-S-P-E-C-T. Huh. Unless you're Aretha Franklin? No way. I'm just joking here. Anyway, we're giving you too much respect. I respect my friends all the time, especially you. And in this case, the answer would be right in the middle. Oh, God. 50. 50? That's right. Okay, 50 of 100 single women said they stopped dating a guy just because he treated her with too much respect. Justin, higher or lower than 50?
Well, I know I've seen this kind of thing on Totally Spies before. Just once, but... So, I don't know. I'm going to try lower. Going lower. The actual number of these single women who would stop dating a guy because he treated her with too much respect is 22. It is lower indeed. Justin, your base card is a 7. Change it. Changing that 7. When you win the question, you can change the base card. The 7 becomes a 4. Higher. Higher than a 4? It is a 10. I'm going to take a chance and go lower.
For the championship, lower. Oh, no, an ace.
Thank goodness.
Oh. Ben, you have to play this base card. It's a queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen?
No.
Oh, no, it's a king.
Oh, boy.
And Justin, the next question goes to you. Justin, we asked 100 priests. Should homosexuals be allowed to teach in public schools? How many of these 100 priests said, yes, homosexuals should be allowed to teach in public schools?
Oh, God.
What does that mean exactly?
I don't know how to explain it.
Just answer the question.
Okay, 50.
50 of 100 priests said homosexuals should be allowed to teach in public schools. Ben, higher or lower?
I don't really know why, but that's just way off. Way off. You may say that on Family Guy next week. I don't know. Lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these priests said that a homosexual should teach in public school is 61. It is not lower. It is higher.
How much?
61. 6-1. So, Justin, you have that 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4?
No.
Oh, no. Another 4. Ben, you have that queen. You have to play it.
Oh, God. Lower.
Lower than a queen? It is a 9.
I've seen a lot of face cards down there before, so I'm going to go lower once again.
For the championship, lower. Yes, the 4. And Ben wins again. Justin, you put up a good fight. We'll bring you back for another episode. And Ben has already added on to his $4,600, which is his one-game winnings total.
Priests teaching homos in a school? Forget that.
Said homosexuals should be allowed to teach in public schools.
Yeah.
But anyways, here we are at the money cards, and Ben, once again, it is with you. We'll start you at the bottom row with $200. You bet your way across 3 cards. We'll move you to the second row, give you another $400 of betting money. You'll bet your way across another 3 cards. $50 on the minimum bet till you get to the top card, the big bet, where you must risk at least half the money. And of course, if you double all the way, that's $32,000, and you have the option to change the base card 1 time per line. So Ben, are you ready?
Bring it on.
Okay, let's see if you can do good this time. Here's $200.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And once again, you can change the base card 1 time per line. If the same card comes up, it is a push, meaning you don't win and you don't lose. We're all behind you, Ben. For $200, you start off with a 9.
I'm going to change it with number 3.
Okay, let's see if we can make a good change. The 9 becomes a queen.
Good. Everything lower. $200.
Okay. $200. Lower than a queen? It is a 10. $400 and a 10.
I like the gutsy. Everything lower.
Ooh. Again, the whole thing. Taking a chance on a 10. $400. Lower than a 10? It is a 6. It paid off. $800 and a 6.
I'm going to be conservative here. All of it higher.
Oh. Threw me for a loop. Well, either way, you're going to go up to the next level. $800. Did you say higher?
Yes, I did.
Okay. $800. Higher than a 6? It is a 9. You clear the board on the bottom level. $400 more, you have $2,000 and a 9.
Change it, number 1.
Alright, changing that card with number 1. See if you can make a good change. The 9 becomes an ace!
All of it lower.
Can't lose with an ace. $2,000. Lower than an ace. It is a deuce! It's a deuce! Did you say?
Everything higher, all of it.
$4,000, of course. Higher than a deuce. It's a queen! $8,000 and a queen.
Oh, what the heck? You only get to do this once every few hours. Everything lower.
Come on, for $16,000. Lower than a queen? It is a 5. Ben, you're on the brink. I don't know. You have that 5. You have $16,000. You're at the big bet. You must risk at least $8,000.
$8,000. My God.
And a 5. You can change it if you wish.
I'm not going to change it. I am going to play it.
Okay.
I am going to bet $8,000. It's going to be higher.
Okay. He has a chance to go all. He had a chance to run the table, but he's not going to take it. $8,000. Understand you said 8. Am I right on that?
Yes. No. What was the card again?
It's a 5.
I'll bet it all higher.
Oh, now he's taking the chance. Will he be glad he did? For $32,000. Higher than a 5? It is an 8! Ben ran the table! $36,800.
Thank you, crowd, for giving me so much support.
Now, Ben, you have a chance at a $20,000 jackpot if you can find the card with the $sign. Last time it was in 4.
Let's go there again.
He's going to try it again. Is it behind 4? No. 7 it was behind. So next...
7 before?
No. Maybe before I added you. But then that's okay. You'll come back again, and you have a 2-game winning total of $36,800. We'll see if Ben can run the table again in money cards if he wins it again, and he'll need another challenger next time. So long, everyone.